Hey guys, Merry Christmas. I'm going to be doing a list of my top 10 favorite Christmas movies. I'm just going to work on my list of my top 10 favorite Christmas movies, so, this is probably the only, I'm going to do the same thing as I did a few months ago, almost 2 months ago for Halloween. I did my list of my top 20 favorite horror movies and the Halloween special video. Now I'm doing a list of my top 10 favorite Christmas movies. Also, if, this is probably the only Christmas-themed video I'm gonna do, because I can't really work, I couldn't really get my, my videos are not working, the editing on my videos are not done very well right now, the editing isn't, because my phone is full of storage right now, and so I can't really do a lot of videos right now, because the storage is not working very well, the editing is not working very well, screen recorder is not working very well, so I'm just gonna have to do less, I'm gonna have to just do less, videos, right now on my phone, but yeah, this is probably the only Christmas-themed video I'm gonna do. I was gonna do more, but the editing's not working very well, so this is all I'm gonna do for Christmas. I might do some tier rankings related to Christmas, but this is all I'm gonna do for lists. Anyway, so yeah, but let's get started. And this video, since I said the editing's not working very well, this video I'm doing is completely unedited. There's no cuts, no editing. So, and I also like it because, you know, if you noticed in the other videos, my mouth has not really been matching my words, what I was saying. It kind of, my mouth was kind of dragging what I was saying. And so this video is completely unedited. And so my mouth is finally moving normally. Anyway, let's get started. So some honorable mentions are Elf, Klaus, Catch Me If You Can, a Christmas Carol from 1938 and the 1951 remake, Batman Returns, Tokyo Godfathers, Meet Me in St. Louis, and Die Hard. Yes, Die Hard is only an honorable mention, just because I know some of you are going to be writing in the comments. Sure, some of you guys are writing in the comments like, whoa, Die Hard's only an honorable mention? It's only an honorable mention because it's not, like, really fully 100% about Christmas. There's Christmas scenes in Die Hard. Yes, it takes place on Christmas Eve, and he's trying to get home to his family to celebrate Christmas. But, like, it's mostly an action movie of him fighting Hans Gruber. But yeah, I mean, it's a good, I mean, some people don't even call it a Christmas movie at all. And I don't think that's true. I think Die Hard is a Christmas movie. It's definitely a Christmas movie, but like, it's not 100% about Christmas. Yeah, but I could watch Die Hard all year round because it's not fully 100% about Christmas. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, let's get started. Anyway, yeah. Okay, at number 10 is the movie, Holiday Inn. Yeah, I watched this movie a few years ago. I watched it on New Year's Eve, and yeah, it was a good movie. I watched it 2 years ago on New Year's Eve. It was it was great. It had good atmosphere, and it had good music, and yeah, I really like Bing Crosby, and it's really, I really like the acting in this movie. It's done so well. And, yeah, Holiday Inn's it's definitely a holiday classic. I haven't seen that movie in about 2 years, actually, so I gotta rewatch it again. Yeah, it's Holiday Inn is a classic. I love that movie. It's great. It had good atmosphere, good music, and yeah, it's a holiday classic. I love Holiday Inn. All right, at number 9 is Edward Scissorhands. Yes. This movie is lower on my list. I mean, as I said about Die Hard, Edward Scissorhands, I love Die Hard, but it's lower on my list because it's an honorable mention. And I love Edward Scissorhands. This movie's also lower on my list, though, Edward Scissorhands is one of my favorite movies. I love Edward Scissorhands, but it's lower on my list because it's not really 100% about Christmas. But, I mean, no one actually calls Edward Scissorhands a Christmas movie. I know some people have called Die Hard a Christmas movie, but no one calls Edward Scissorhands a Christmas movie. I think Edward Scissorhands is totally a Christmas movie. It's a Christmas movie. I watch it on, I mean, because of the snow, it has the whole Snow, the musical score. This movie was even released around Christmas time, actually. And yeah, it's a Christmas movie. Because it had, towards the end of the movie, you see all the Christmas decorations and the Christmas lights and the snow and the musical score. It's a Christmas movie. I like to watch this movie on Christmas. It has a bit of a Halloween theme to it, too. I like to watch it on Halloween and Christmas, kind of like The Nightmare Before Christmas. It has a Halloween theme to it and a Christmas theme to it. But, yeah, Edward Scissorhands. I watched this movie on Halloween, and I watch it on Christmas, too. I love Edward Scissorhands. It's one of my favorite movies. Johnny Depp is so great in this movie. And Winona Ryder is great. Everyone's great in this movie. I love Edward Scissorhands. It has beautiful score. And, yeah, Edward Scissorhands is a classic. I love Edward Scissorhands. All right, at number 8 is A Christmas Story. Yeah, A Christmas Story is another holiday classic. And the line, you'll shoot your eye out. I triple dog dare you to watch this movie. Oh, man. Yeah, I love Christmas Story. It's a holiday classic. It's very funny. And, yeah, it's very, very funny. And the line, you'll shoot your eye out. Such a catchy line. You cannot forget about that line if you watch this movie. It's like, oh my god. It's very, very funny. This movie's hilarious. It has great comedy. And, yeah, I like it. It has great comedy. I love this movie. Alright, at number 7 is Miracle on 34th Street. Yeah, this is also another great holiday classic. I really like that guy. I really liked the Santa Claus in this movie. This probably has to be one of my favorite Santa Claus, the Santa Clauses in movies. In Christmas movies. I really liked that guy who played Santa. I forget his name. But he's really good in this movie. And because, you know, I remember the mother and the daughter, they thought that he was just some guy who was completely delusional and thought he was Santa Claus, but in reality he really was Santa, but you didn't realize. But, I mean, because they didn't realize. And, yeah, I really like this movie. It has it has great black and white cinematography, and it has a great message and stuff, and I haven't seen this movie in years. I gotta watch it again. I haven't seen it in a few years, actually. I gotta see it again. And, yeah, maybe when I'm done with this video, I might watch it tonight. Either that or I'll watch a few of these movies, actually. I'll watch one of these movies when I'm done with this video, since it is Christmas Eve. Well, while I'm filming this movie, it'll probably be Christmas Day when I upload this video tomorrow. But, sorry, I got a little off track. But yeah, Miracle on 34th Street is a holiday classic. I love Miracle on 34th Street. I haven't seen it in years. I should rewatch it again. Yeah, Miracle on 34th Street is a great classic movie, a holiday classic. So yeah, Miracle on 34th Street, holiday classic, great movie. And then at number 6 is Home Alone. Yeah. Oh, Home Alone. Good old Home Alone. I love Home Alone. Home Alone is a very, very funny holiday movie. Oh my god. There's so many catchy lines. Oh my god, I love Home Alone. I mean, I watch it every Christmas. It's a holiday classic. And it's not just full of slapstick comedy. It also had a little bit of heartwarming scenes in it, too. Like, the church scene was beautiful. And, yeah, the church scene is beautiful. And it has really nice musical score from John Williams. And Joe Pesci's great in this movie, and so is Daniel Stern. The Wet Bandits, they have to be one of the best Christmas movie. Sorry, not Christmas horror. Sorry, I got a little tongue twister. Christmas. They have to be one of the best Christmas movie villains. Yeah, I love the Wet Bandits, and it's too late for you, kid. We're already in the house. We're gonna get you. And of course, I always have quoted this line from the movie. I'm gonna give you to the count of 10 to get your ugly, yellow, no good keister off my property before I pump your guts full of lead. 1, 2, 10. Keep the change, you filthy animal. Oh my god, it's so amazing. Oh my god, this movie has some of the funniest lines. You guys give up, or are you thirsty for more? I bet Joe Pesci had a hard time not swearing in this movie, considering he's always swearing in his movies. It's like, but in this movie, he's like, it's like, I'm sure he had a hard time not swearing in this movie. And the funniest line he says, he's like, "You'll bomb me with one more can, kid, and I'll snap up your cojones and boil them in motor oil." That line is so hilarious. Oh my god. Yeah, this movie is so hilarious. I love Home Alone. And also very heartwarming. It has a beautiful score by John Williams. And yeah, I love Home Alone. Great. It's a holiday classic. I watch it every Christmas. I've seen this movie so many times, and it's very rewatchable. So yeah, Home Alone, holiday. It's a holiday classic. Love Home Alone. And then at number 5 is Love Actually. Yeah, Love Actually. I love this movie as well. It has a great romance. I like it has a beautiful romance. I like how it's actually kind of a little bit of a Christmas movie, but also, I mean, it is a Christmas movie. But it's also kind of has a bit of a Valentine's theme into it too, because of the romance. And it's a really great romantic comedy. I love it. Love Actually. It has great music, really nice romance, and I love Liam Neeson in the movie. He's great. And yeah, this movie is great. I love Love Actually. It has a great romance. And, yeah. It's a holiday classic. And then at number 4 is The Shop Around the Corner. Yeah, Shop Around the Corner is a great movie with... I love Jimmy Stewart in this movie. He's great. And I watched this a few years ago when I was at my grandparents' house for Christmas in New Jersey. I watched it with my grandmother, and she really liked it. And I liked it too, and it's a holiday classic. I love this movie. I love Shop Around the Corner. It's a great holiday classic. I've watched this movie I saw it once a few years ago. I should probably watch it again. I haven't seen this movie in a while. And yeah, it's a holiday classic. I love this movie. It's great. So yeah, The Shop Around the Corner, holiday classic. And then at number 4 is number 3, excuse me. Sorry, at number 3 is The Nightmare Before Christmas. Yeah, I love The Nightmare Before Christmas. This is a holiday classic. This has to be one of the best Christmas animated movies. This is definitely probably my favorite stop motion animated movie. I love Nightmare Before Christmas. I love I really like Danny Elfman's voice performance as Jack Skellington, and I love Jack and Sally. They have to be I really liked their chemistry, and I like how it first started off as a Christmas movie, and then it was it first started off as a Halloween movie, and then it was a Christmas movie, and yeah, it's a holiday classic. Really great music. And it has a great musical score from Danny Elfman, and a great soundtrack too. And Danny Elfman, he did great. I really liked his voice performance as Jack. And yeah, I love this movie. Nightmare Before Christmas is a classic, and I watch it every Christmas. And I either watch it on Christmas or Halloween. I watch it on one of those holidays. And yeah, it's a holiday classic. I love Nightmare Before Christmas. It's great. So yeah, Nightmare Before Christmas. It's great. And then at number 2 is The Polar Express. Yeah, The Polar Express. This is a holiday classic. I love The Polar Express. I watch this movie every Christmas, and I never get tired of this movie watching it on Christmas. It's so beautiful. The musical score is so amazing. It's so nice. It's beautiful. And it also has great songs in this movie too. It has a good soundtrack. And yeah, this movie's beautiful. The animation's great. And I know some people find the animation a little creepy to this movie. I don't. Never did. I grew up with this movie. I love The Polar Express. It's a very underrated movie. I grew up with this movie, and very, very beautiful movie. I love The Polar Express. I love the message to it, and beautiful score. I love The Polar Express. One of my favorite Christmas movies. My second favorite Christmas movie, and definitely one of my favorite animated movies. And so yeah, The Polar Express is a holiday classic. I never get tired of watching it on Christmas. So yeah, The Polar Express, another great holiday classic. And my number one favorite Christmas movie is It's a Wonderful Life. Oh, I love It's a Wonderful Life. This is one of my not only my favorite Christmas movie. This is one of my favorite movies of all time. Period. I love It's a Wonderful Life. It's so, oh my god, this movie is beautiful. I really love the black and white cinematography, the atmosphere, the plot. It's so beautiful. I love Jimmy Stewart in this movie. He's great, and Donna Reed. They're both great in this movie. It really shows that George Bailey did have a wonderful life, and the town would totally suck without him. It would be terrible without him. That's why the town really needs him, because that's why the town is so great, because of George Bailey, and the town would totally suck without him. And so, yeah, I love It's a Wonderful Life. It's a holiday classic. One of my favorite movies of all time, period. So, It's a Wonderful Life. I watch this movie every Christmas, and it's so beautiful. It has really great songs. The songs are this movie's so heartwarming. I love It's a Wonderful Life. It's a holiday classic. I've seen this movie so many times now, and it's great. It has great acting. I love this movie. It's phenomenal. So yeah, It's a Wonderful Life. It's a holiday classic. So yeah, that was my list of my top 10 favorite Christmas movies. So yeah, in the comment section below, please tell me, did you agree with this? If not, what's your favorite Christmas movies? Give me your list of your top 10 favorite Christmas movies. Comment below, let me know. And if you like this, please subscribe to my channel and hit that like. Alright, Merry Christmas, everyone.